Hello everyone, this is Rhonda here again, and I know I'm looking downwards. I don't mean to. I'm going to be looking up. I've got my phone kind of different here today, so I'm going to see if it works a little better. Instead of, I've got it, I used to have it horizontal, now I'm turning it vertical. So anyways, don't mind me. I have another Dollar Tree haul, and I was kind of excited about some of the things I did pick up. I didn't really get a lot of new things. I just been buying like the same things that like repeat buys, and I know one thing that I do love to go to the Dollar Tree for, and that is my canned goods. And I do usually pick up the tomato soups when I find them for $1. These are the 30% bigger ones, and they're the Campbell's, and we love tomato soup. Every once in a while, tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich, and hey, we're good. So I did pick up a few of those. And then, of course, again, the Libby's pineapple. This stuff is so good, you guys. If you put it in the refrigerator, you know, open it up, put it in a little bowl, and refrigerate it, this is like a treat you wouldn't believe. Almost like watermelon on a very hot summer day. So get yourself some of these. I stock up on those every time I find them because they are hard to find even at your local grocery stores. So let me get all the food out of the way because that way we can go on then. I did find some rods, Snyder's pretzel rods. And these I am going to use for over Labor Day weekend. So I've been purchasing them a little bit here and a little bit there. I am going to put some chocolate on them and some sprinkles, and they're going to be a little snack or a surprise for, you know, whoever's around or wherever we're at. So anyways, I did find some more. Oh, I think that's all the food items I did pick up. I did have to get, and we opened them already, the Werther's Original Cocoa Cream. Dad and I had to have a little snack, so that was it. He was my ride or die guy today, so I love to take him. I really do. I wish we could have done this like 3 or 4 years ago, so my mom would be still in the pit here, you know, living, and I do miss her horribly because we used to have so much fun. So now I'm dragging Dad because he once in a while will get the itch and he'll go with me. So now, what do I start with? Okay, I'm going to start, of course, how I always start, with the toys. I did find another Zoops. This one is a little turtle, and these things are super cute. Don't mind me, I got a little itch. These things are super cute. So every time I find them, I try to pick them up just to have in my little stash for a little gift or just whatever. Whoever needs a little prize or something, there you go. It's a nice little dollar gift or so. I'm reaching, don't mind me. I'm trying to keep things out of the bag. Oh, one more food item. I did buy some movie theater popcorn. The Act 3 packages. 3 bags, and that's not a bad buy for $1. I should have probably picked up 2. Only picked up 1. So anyways, that was on that one. I did find some Crayolas in the 24 pack for $1, and I did pick those up, and don't mind the dogs, Dad, dogs, you know. I don't know if I should stop this and start again. I don't know what I should do. But they do live here, and I love my puppies. Yes, I do. And I should tell you a little story about those. We ended up with having chocolate labs years ago. Loved my labs. They were my dogs. I loved them. We had a male and a female. We ended up having 12 puppies out of them, just out of the 2 litter. We had 2 litters, and beautiful, beautiful labs. Anyways, they lived to be 13 and 14, and they started, you know, declining in health and that. So we had to put them down. So, and that was very heartbreaking for me. And in the meantime, though, my oldest son was going through a breakup, a marriage breakup, and he decided he needed a puppy. So he went and bought a beautiful boxer, male boxer, and his name was Jax. So, and it was, I hate to say that because of course he lived to be about 12, 13. So I'm telling you my age here with all these 12, 13-year-old puppies. Anyways, so we had Jax. Then, Dolly, it's okay. It's okay. Shh. Anyways, to make a long story short, I was going to potty train Jax for our son while he went to work during the day. So it got to the point where every day he was picking him up, and I was, doing my thing with him during the day because I had just had a bad neck surgery done. I had a neck fusion. And so I had been home. I had been off of work and taken pretty much out of work. And so I said, sure, I'll go ahead and train him for you. No problem. Well, Jack started coming in the mornings and he'd pick him up, and then all of a sudden, one day, it got a little later, and he calls and he says, Mom, do you mind if Jack spends the night? I said, no, Jax can spend the night. I love Jax, why not? So one night turned into 12 years. So, and he ended up with a cancer. And so he had to be, it was a pancreatic cancer with him. And so we did have to put him to sleep also. But in the meantime, though, prior to this, him being ill and that, Mark had gotten into another relationship and remarried. And he comes to us, and him and his second wife said they want a puppy, and they wanted a boxer puppy. So they went and got a little female boxer puppy. Her name is Sabrina. So cute as can be. She was a doll. Anyways, here comes the first grandbaby. Well, actually, yeah, their first grandbaby. And all of a sudden, we don't want the puppy, Mom. We can't have the puppy around the baby, Mom. So guess who gets the Sabrina? So, of course, I already had Jax, so I might as well have had Sabrina too. And so they were a wonderful addition. So that's how we got our boxers. And we did breed them, and we did have about 4 litters, and Sabrina had 30 puppies in the 4 litters. So beautiful boxers. So everybody's been happy and in love with their boxers that we had. So let's fast forward a little bit here. Okay, youngest son, it's his turn now. He was living in California with my parents at the time. He went to school out there, and he was working and everything, and all of a sudden he decided that him and Grandma Rona, my mother, decided they needed a puppy. So they went and started looking through what kind they'd like to have and which one was the better choice of breeds and stuff. So they fell in love with the Golden Doodles. So they ended up bringing home a male Golden Doodle. He is an F2, I think. No, he's an F2 or an F1 medium Golden Doodle, and that means that his dad was a Golden Retriever and his mother was a Golden Doodle. So there's a difference when you on these breeds. So and his name is Grantham. Grantham is spoiled rotten. Bless my mother's heart. I love her to death, but she was something else. Him and her were joined at the hip. So anyways, they ended up getting Grantham, and they were all happy, and they got him trained and on the way. Well, then they decided that why not get a female, because out in California, when the Golden Doodle puppies are very sought after. So, and they're everywhere here too. But anyway, so we found a female. Actually, the youngest found a female for us, and we went and did the deal because we were the closest. So we got our puppy, little female. Her name is Lady, beautiful little golden doodle. Her mom was a golden retriever, and her dad was a chocolate poodle. And oh, she's black, and she's got a little white spot right here, and she just is a lady. She's so sweet and loving. Well, anyways, so and what the deal was is we picked her up in February of 2018. And so I potty trained her and pretty much got everything ready for them for when they came in May of 2018 to pick her up and take her back to California. Well, they got here. We had a wonderful 2-3 weeks, excellent time with them, and don't want to tear up, but anyways, the 12th of June, my mother had a massive stroke and passed away. And so it just turned everybody's world upside down, basically, and mine especially, because my mom was my best friend, you know, and it's hard to get past that. But anyways, I don't want to dwell on that. I know everybody's got their issues, and it's hard for death to come, but it has been 2 years now, and I can at least talk without crying about it. I can tell the story, so that's a good thing. But anyways, her and Cody were supposed to take Lady home along with Grantham to live in California with them, and that's how they ended up. My dad ended up, we went out and basically moved him back here with us then. So that's how I ended up with my 4 fur babies. Oh my goodness. And even when I say it, I almost have to say, what in the world? Are you crazy? No, I'm not, but I promise you, maybe a little, I don't know. Anyway, so, and I might be looking down, and I'm so sorry if I am. I have a hard time with this darn phone and where I'm looking and what I'm looking at. Well, anyways, so we ended up having 2 litters now with our golden doodles, and they have the most beautiful puppies. I love them, and they're hard to sell. For me, I don't want to let them go. I want to keep every one of them, and just if I lived on a farm, I would. So, but anyways, we've made some very happy people, and I'm thankful that we've been able to carry on, and I believe Mom would have been very excited about what we've been doing with the puppies and with her Grantham and Lady. So anyways, that's how I got. So if you hear them, I'm so sorry, but they are our family. They're part of our family, and you know, I just can't make them stop. But we do have dogs. So anyways, that's the big story, big roundabout story way to get to we have dogs, and they're gonna bark. 24 pack of crayons, you guys, buy for that. That's $1 at the Dollar Tree. Same for the little, and I picked this one up for my little friend that Lena Lou. She loves the little princesses, I do believe still. And these are so cute. This is a jumbo puzzle, not puzzle, but activity and coloring book. And it's a Disney, so I thought that was a really neat little buy for $1. And so those are cute. And then down that same aisle, I went ahead and picked up a Seek and Find book. I thought this would be nice. I still haven't gotten my bag or envelope or box ready to go to my my nursing home friends, so, or my assistant living, I guess, friends over in Cary, North Carolina, but I am going to do that here. But these are kind of cute. It'll tell you to look for dice. So in this picture, you've got to find dice. So I just thought that was adorable. And it'll give you something to do for the day, believe me, because you're looking for dice in here now, because I am too. And I don't know where they are. Usually I'm pretty good about finding stuff like this, but dice, oh my goodness. No, I don't know where they are. Oh well, I'm not going to spend any more time on this, guys, but Seek and Finds, they do have the bigger ones, and those are really cool. Those are the actual color ones. And these, I do believe if you get bored enough, or if you like, you can even color these pictures. So that would be kind of a fun thing to do, something to do for you know, other than just sitting here twiddling our thumbs. No, I'm kidding. This is a brush I found, an elf brush finally. These are the stipple brushes and stipple brush, and I really do need one because my little powder blushes or brushes are, I need to replace them. I did find some down the craft aisle again, some paint. I'm going to try and paint those little signs, Halloween signs that I picked up in my last haul. And so I did find a black here, and then I did find an orange. So I hope I can find a little bit more of the colors. I'd like to get some purple, and I would like to get some of that real lime green color because those go so pretty with all of these ribbons. Yes, I do buy my ribbons again. So there they are. I found a few more. This one's kind of cute and I love it. It says haunted house, spooky, boo. Now they did have some wooden boos and some wooden eeks there, and I'm mad now I didn't buy them because I would have painted them those colors. Darn it all. Anyways, might have to go back, but you know how that goes with Dollar Tree. And then down the hardware aisle, I did finally find the little screwdriver sets, and I do believe the guys will love these. So I'm going to pick them up whenever I find them and just throw them in somewhere for a little surprise, little gift. And these are nice. I had looked at them before, but there's every screwdriver you would ever need here for a small screwdriver. So, you know, sometimes on the back of the batteries, if you buy something that's battery operated, one of these will fit that for sure. This is another thing. I did buy some Salon Selectives. My grandmother, this is telling you how old I am too. Back in the 80s, 90s, and you know that, she actually would buy these at the actual store and they were not $1 then. And she loved the shampoo. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it another try. I bought the shampoo and the conditioner, and they both smell good. They're not bad smelling at all, and they're 22.5 fluid ounces. So I thought, you know what, why not? 22.5 ounces for $1. I'll do it. I'll spend that $1. I did find some more masks. Our store is putting a limit on it. The first store I went to, they said 2 packages per customer, and then the second store I did go to a couple days later, they said 4. So I don't know I'm not sure if that's how that is or if that's normal for all the stores. I'm not sure. Got some Barilla elbow macaroni for $1, and there's a 1 pound package, so that'll go in my little stash. I do pick these up for my dad. He loves these little labels, so he uses them in his little hobbies, so he gets those. And let's see, okay, then I did find some peanut butter cookie mix, and I believe it's Anna over in Only in My Dreams. She's saying to put these in your food stash to be prepping, which I do believe we should again, guys. I'm not kidding. But the reason being, if you find them, and I had a hard time finding them, is they only take water and a little tablespoon of oil. So if you, in a pinch, like she said, these would go great for a little. If you only get a cookie, hey, it's worth it, because if you can find water, or you have a way to purify your water, better yet, because that is something we are going to need. And I did buy 3 of those, so that I found. And of course, I always put this in my stash too, the Tylenol PM. I know I look pretty bad today. I don't know what's going on. It's the lighting, it's my eyes. I probably need some under eye makeup. I don't know, but oh well. I've been on the go since this morning, and you know how that goes. So some days you get it done, and some days you don't, guys. I'm sorry I'm off camera, but I always buy my bleach. Yes, I do. I love to wash all of my towels, usually, you know, my whites and my cottons and that can stand bleach with their bleach for $1. Yes, I will buy that. Okay, what else is in this little bag over here? Oh, these little guys. These things are really, really good. I don't know if you've tried them or not. I'm sorry, guys. I've got my Hobby Lobby stuff is falling. Oh, heaven forbid. Fruit grain cereal bars. These things are a good little snack, like in the morning or in noonish or afternoon. I noticed my dad loves them, and so I try to keep them on hand for him because those are really, those are really well. And don't mind me, I'm reaching. And yes, I did have to do this. Not for me, but for the guys. Milky Way Midnight Bars. You get 6 little fun-sized bars in here, and these are their favorites. So I did find those, and I picked them up. Yes, I did. Okay, now I am going to try and do this without making anything fall, because I didn't want to have all the bags making a noise. But we're going to switch gears now, everyone. Switch gears. Switch them real quick. Think Hobby Lobby. And this is because of Jennifer Mullen, I believe. In her channel, I had watched her haul Hobby Lobby stuff at 90% off, you guys. Ours has not gotten to 90%, but we did get to 75%. So I will show you what I did pick up. My first little item was this pretty little picture. I thought, that is so cute. And it was $4.49. And it was originally $17.99. And yes, I am changing some of my decor in my hall and living room area. So I thought this would be so cute in there. So I'm actually going to show you what I might do here, because this is all why I picked all of these up together for this haul. Or not this haul like H-A-U-L, but for the haul H-A-L-L. Anyways, I can't set it down very safely. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'll just set it over here. Now, the next one I purchased is this one. And I just thought this was too cute too, because I love the saying. It says, home is a feeling. And I love these little beads. I don't know what it is, but I seen, who was it? The Southern girl that does her wreaths and that. I cannot name, I'm bad with names. But anyway, she had made out of the pumpkin wreath forms, she put these little balls on there, and they were so cute. But I found this actual kind of, I'd say it's like a little, I don't know, like a shadow box type feeling. But home is a feeling, and yes, it is, you guys. I sure miss my feelings of home in Southern California, where my mom was. Anyways, this one was $6.24, and I just thought it was so pretty. I thought that is going to go in the haul also. So I'm going to just kind of get everything together and put it, see how I can arrange it and do something with it, because I couldn't believe it. This was regularly $24.99 for $6.49. So I don't know, just caught my eye because of the fact of the words. So, and this last one, you guys are gonna giggle, but I think it can all work together. I'm not sure. Maybe leave me a comment or something and let me know. But this little guy right here. These are the moose racks, or moose horns, or whatever you want to call them. But I just thought that was so cute because my husband loves moose. So this, and I love the frame because it's a wood frame. These are all wood frames that should hopefully blend a little bit together. I could even put a little bit of a white tint on there if I have to, but I just thought those were adorable. And this little guy was regularly $19.99, and he was $4.99. So for $5, basically, I got a pretty nice little selection of some cute little pictures that I hope I can finally update my decorating a little bit, just a little bit, because we've lived here for 20 years. And you know, when you decorate once, you think you've decorated, for me anyways. And I think the significant other thinks that way also, is that once you put it up, it should just stay up forever. So I'm trying to get out of that mindset, guys. Please help me. You know, leave some comments on how I can start. I'm cleaning my house out, basically. I'm trying to go through it because, of course, I've got some of lots of mom's stuff yet that we've been going through, and dad's, and it's just, I feel, my youngest calls me a hoarder. I don't mean to be. Help. I loved the little show the other day, and she was so cute, Madeline. I'm going to give you a shout out. I don't know your last name, but you did an excellent job in organizing your pantry. And I hope you can go on and just enjoy. I like watching people do that, and I marvel at it, literally. And Beth, I'm going to have to probably buy a 3-tiered tray now out of the Chi-Town girl. So watch her, you guys. She's really good, and she's got Kahlua on there, and she's beautiful. So, and they are very, very, very good people. So I enjoy watching them all. Y'all have a good afternoon, and it's a Tuesday afternoon here. It's kind of cloudy, partly cloudy. Not too bad. It started off in the 70s, which I was very shocked, and now we're up into the 80s, middle 80s. So, but anyways, you guys have a good day, and thank you for listening, and I hope you come back. Click the subscribe button. I promise next time I'll do myself all up and look pretty as best I can. Anyways, y'all have a good day, and know that this too shall pass. Thank you, guys. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye, hon.